would you like one simple thing that you could do each day, every day, for a very short amount of time, just a few minutes a day, that would cost you nothing and you wouldn't need to rely on any one or any particular place to do it? Would you like to know what it is that I believe could really, really help you in preparation for your birth, but also for anyone wanting to support anyone pregnant, just as a general thing in life? This is just a brilliant thing, I think. So would you like to hear it? Here it is. I would recommend that you try spending a few minutes each day just extending your out breath. I have a train passing by, so I'm sorry about the background noise, but we're kids free, so I'm just going to capture this, okay, so bear with me. I want you to set an alarm on your phone or whatever it takes, just to give yourself a gentle reminder each day or several times a day, where you can just stop what you're doing, ground your feet. Doesn't matter whether you're sitting, lying, just stop, ground your feet, and become a witness to the breath. You can do it now. Just notice the breath. Is it fast or slow? High or lower down, low? Shallow or full? Are you breathing more in the front or the back or the sides? The out breath is the breath of relaxation. So forget the in-breath. That's my advice to anyone listening. You want to focus on the out breath, and here's how you extend it. So just breathing out, and when you reach the point at which you want to breathe in normally, just extend that out breath a little bit further by drawing your tummy button back towards your spine. And when you do this, the in-breath just floods in of its own accord, like a bellows that you use on the fire. When you empty the lungs, the air fills the vacuum. This is brilliant for anyone who suffers from anxiety or panic attacks, because the tendency then is to snatch the breath, and then it ends up being high and shallow, and you can't catch your breath because your lungs aren't emptying to be able to catch it, to fill them properly. So you want to empty the lungs by drawing the navel back towards the spine. And a little bit more. So it's active breathing. And then the in-breath can flood in of its own accord. So to extend the breath, you can have a gentle count. And whatever your length is, whatever your starting point is, that's where you start. So it might be that you're just counting a slow count of 4. Breathing out for 1, 2, 3, 4, and breathing in. Breathing in for 4, 2, 3, 4, and breathing in. And what you'll find is if you can work with an extended breath and then half the length, so out for 4, in for 2, you can then work to extending it. When that becomes really comfortable and you want to just extend that comfort zone a little bit, you can build to 6 and in for 3, out for 6 and in for 3, then out for 8 and in for 4. Now I think if you did this for 30 days, every day, that you would easily be achieving 12, 20, 24. Try it. How this is going to help you if you're pregnant is the out breath is what is going to help you ride the waves of the uterine contractions. So I think this is the single most valuable thing that you can do to be able to ride the intensity of the birth experience. Now, for anyone who's not pregnant, perhaps you're supporting a pregnant woman as a birth companion, or you're a midwife and you need to tap into that zone, then being able to extend your breath to be able to... I have a couple upstairs who are expecting a baby. They're having deliveries coming all the time. I can hear the banging. They're obviously building a cot or something. Anyhow, then being able to extend your breath to support somebody during birth is also brilliant too, because being able to match it builds rapport. That's going to be the single biggest thing that you can do to be able to support somebody during birth, is to be able to very quickly and easily build rapport with them and match their experience or guide it. So the breath is the single best way I know. So rather than say, breathe deeper, that's not useful. But to be able to, ideally with a Ujjayi breath, just to guide that length of breath, that is going to be the best way to encourage somebody to breathe deeply. So I leave that with you, and I look forward to sharing my next short tips with you in the next video. Thanks for watching.